Okay, I think we're ready to go. Hey everyone, welcome to the stream. This is Accounting Nightmare. I have a new microphone, so I sound different. I have a new microphone. So please bear with me if there's any audio issues. This is my first time streaming with it. Did some test records last night and it sounds good, but it's not optimally set up yet. I still need a new boom arm for it because this arm is very old and very cheap. So I've got one pre-ordered, but it hasn't come out yet. So hopefully I'll get that in the next month. So this is a temporary setup. And welcome everyone. Tag, Mia, Scullivan, Counting. Good to see you all. And enjoy your lurk, Scullivan. Good luck with the dishes. We've been doing the 60 through 70 crafter quests. Ooh. One questline really builds on Flarman's character. Oh, cool. Which crafter questline is that? Yes, I've got the noise gate going, but I don't have the noise removal feature turned on at the moment, which I used with my previous microphone. Because the background noise with this mic is not quite as bad, so I'm hoping it won't be necessary. That's the thing that makes my my voice a little bit delayed. So I'm going to see how we do without that, but if there's noticeable background noise whenever I talk, then I will turn that back on. Alchemist. Oh, cool. Nice. By extension, it expands on Minfilia's past. Nice. Yeah, I loved the 1 through 50 Alchemist questline. I haven't done the 50 through 60 yet. Sounds like that's just a really good questline in general. Okay, I haven't logged onto this yet today. Got a bunch of stuff. Oh yes, I did roulettes yesterday. I didn't play much yesterday actually, I was very busy yesterday doing all kinds of stuff. Did get a bit more XP for Dark Knight though, and Dragoon is high level 68, so that's close to 70. That's cool. Yeah, so off stream I'm currently working on Dark Knight and Dragoon. And once I'm done with Dark Knight, I'm going to level Gunbreaker, see how much I like that. And after Dragoon, I'll probably level Bard, I think. Bard's already 66, so that's coming along well. Okay, Ninja. Hey, Walken, welcome. Turn off game sound for a bit as a test, that's a good idea. Alright, I've turned off the desktop audio, so we'll see how my voice sounds. Been playing Monster Hunter Rise demo. That's right, I saw that came out on Steam. I should try that. You're going Switch Axe. Ooh, Switch Axe looks fun. As far as you know, the Alchemist lines were written by Natsuko Ishikawa. Ah, is that the person who did Dark Knight and Shadowbringers? Yeah, I'll turn game audio back on. There we go. It is? Ah, cool. They're a really good writer. Okay, we're going to do more story. So, last time, exciting things happened. Oh, also sad things. I just remembered the sad thing that happened, and now I'm sad again. But we liberated Doma. We did the big battle, and we defeated Yotsuyu and Grind. What was that his name? Big green dude. As far as I know, they're both dead. But sadly, Gosetsu has. It seemed like Gosetsu sacrificed himself to let us escape, but they keep mentioning they did not find his body, and there was a possibility that if the building collapsed in just the right way, he might have escaped, but he was also shot like 3 times by Yotsuyu, so... If he has survived, he's one hell of a trooper. But yeah, at the moment we're going with the assumption that he's dead. But we did liberate Doma, so that's cool. Lord Heian is now the leader of Doma, and we have gone back to Gyr Abania to help out in Ala Mhigo. Grind what? Oh yes, that's right. We saw him die in the cutscene. That's right. The weather. Yeah, the weather here has been really weird. Keeps going between windy and rainy and then nothing. Yeah, Yotsuyu, we don't really know about her yet. She could be alive. She was cut by a Hien, but then she picked up a gun still and shot Gosetsu. Yeah, we're not really sure about her yet either. But we're focusing on Ala Mhigo for the moment, where we just took the bridge. And we're able to go into new areas of Ala Mhigo. It's going to be exciting. And Kryl got kidnapped. Kryl got captured and is being used for something by, what's his name? Xenos? I think that's probably something to do with Omega. So I think they've found Omega and they're trying to figure out how to make it work, is my guess. But we shall find out. We must rescue Kryl. Kryl is awesome. Where was... Oh, right here. Alright, let's go do more story. Really enjoying this. It's going to feel good to get into these other sections of this... of these zones that we couldn't get to before. Yeah, we're going to get to go here. Looks like there's a town here. Rising fortunes, rising spirits. Let's go. Rum. Follow the little convoy heading out of town. Ah, they've got a bunch of people in their car. Isn't that cute? That's so cute. Interesting that Gridania is my city of choice. Yours has been Uldar for as long as you can remember. Yeah, I joined the... it's just because I joined the Twin Adders. And I just really like the overall aesthetic and vibe of Gridania. Just a nice green, foresty vibe. The layout's not as convenient as, say, Limsa Lominsa, but I just love the vibe of it. I actually do really like this zone music. I have to find out what this one's called. Yes, yeah, I've seen that Lalafel's drive standing up, which is hilarious. Which means they can't reach the pedals, but I don't know, they make it work somehow. It's pretty good. There's the bridge that we took last time. We defeated, what was her name? There's a lot of villains in this expansion. Gordola? $4? $4, yeah. We defeated $4, but she got away somehow. Kicked her butt though. If you're looking for Arenvold, I think he's with Pippin, searching the Castellum for any remaining soldiers. Now that we have taken control of Veladina, there's nothing stopping us from marching east towards the peaks. From a stone bridge to a massive fortress, Garlean engineering never ceases to impress. Fodola Rem Lupus. Yes, that's it. Don't like Limsa too much. Yes, the Blacksmith and Armourer Guild need an Aetheryte. It's so annoying having to run there. Like, back and forth. But yeah, the Aetheryte, the main Aetheryte is like right next to the market board, so it's really convenient if I'm looking for crafting mats. It's easy for me to jump between servers. So it's convenient for that reason. But yeah, they could really use with adding some Aetherites. Just like Gridania, actually. Gridania needs more aetherites, I think. Rising fortunes, rising spirits. Conrad would like just as much as you to resume your march east towards the peaks. Let's go. Hey, Lauren. Welcome. I know you're not one for waiting, but if you'll bear with us. Commander Kemp, Marshal Tarapun reports that their sweep of the Castellum's interior has been completed. So it's finally over, eh? Pray extend to him my deepest thanks. It's official then. Castellum Villadina is well and truly ours. Mayhap this calls for... Wait, where is Minago? She took her bird and flew off towards the Peering Stones, the village of the M tribe, where she was born. Ooh. I doubt that the Imperials who fled Villadina had a mind to give them trouble on their way back east, but she was nevertheless worried, so I gave her leave to go and see that her people were safe. Though I pray you are right, 'twould be best if Minago were not alone if she should encounter the enemy. Agreed. Let's all go to the Peering Stones and make sure that everything is all right. If that is your wish, then I've no objection. Just let the guard know when you wish to cross. Nods. Yeah, Gridania going from an aetherite to the market area is a bit of a long walk, isn't it? Yeah, Ul'dah has a really good aetherite network. Yeah. Hello. For now, we need to take stock of our supplies, tend to our wounded, and so forth. We'll resume our march east soon enough, but not yet. M tribe as in M or as in Is the... I'm sure it states in some supplementary material somewhere. I'm gonna go with M for now, but if we find out otherwise, then... Greetings, Scion. Do you wish to pass? Yes, please. New area! Yay! Our first victory. Can I go in here? Nope. Boom. No, our first victory in Ala Mhigo. Since when did you become a bloodhound? A Mikote ought to trust their ears, not their nose. On your guard, Arenvold. They're still about. Did you say you were for the Peering Stones? In that case, mayhap Marshal Tarapun and I should join you. We spied a suspicious pair earlier, a Gyr and a Lalafell by the looks of them, but they fled when they realised they'd been spotted. If they're Imperials, then we can't have them stirring up trouble. Ooh, I wonder if that's the two Crystal Braves that are unaccounted for. This was simply called Villadina Bridge before the Garleans arrived. They saw fit to transform it into a base for their supply trains. What's more, atop this tower they could survey the area for miles around. Their ambition knows no bounds, nor does their villainy. Pippin! We will soon start sending scouts east to survey the land in preparation for our advance. We do not anticipate much resistance at this time, but should we encounter any Imperial forces, we shall deal with them quickly and severely. Laurentius and New Hase, yes. Yeah, Laurentius. I'd forgotten his name. Nice. Any currents? Woohoo! Current. Gobble it up. Oh, there it is. Platforming with a car. Just Final Fantasy things. Nice. Next. Southeast. Round there. Okay. Continue on this way for now. Yeah, there's still more I need to get from the story anyway, so... Oh, there's some brutal looking gazelles. Look at those friggin' horns! Must have stronger necks to have horns like that. Hello. But of course, tiring though it may be to come and go from the cliff top, it is easily defended and affords an excellent view of the surrounding area. This area is home to dangerous beasts, not that we cannot handle, mind, but do not be surprised if something ravenous and slavering comes charging at you out of nowhere. The path to the village is through a tunnel just east of here. Follow me. Is this not a... Oh, I see. Okay, it's in there. It's not too far away. I'll go grab this current. It's pretty close. But it's up there somewhere. This car's very big. A little hard to see past it. Yeah, it's up. Oh wait, east, not west. Oh god, why am I getting east and west confused again? There it is. Rum. Fine, jeez. I guess we'll fight. Boom. Do that, I'll do that. Whee! Boom. Oops. I forgot, I moved mug to a different key. How about you? You want trouble? You gonna cause trouble? Yeah, you troublemaker. Boom. Weast. Never eat soggy wheat bix. Yep. Yeah, that's what us Australians use to remember the compass. Never eat soggy wheat bix. Current. Another one over there somewhere, but I'll go get to this village first. I do like how the ant lions actually hide underground. That's cool. Hadn't heard that one before. What is it in America and other places? Hello. Twins. Children. We may not have seen any Imperial forces thus far, but we mustn't forget that this was occupied territory until very recently. They could still be nearby. Not just Seekers of the Sun, but Ananta? Mayhap there is a settlement nearby. Nanta. What was a Nanta? Oh right, that's the snake people. Yeah. Let's say hunt. Must kill it. Boom! God, ninja's so fun! I love this class. One of two. Need another. Over there. You think just news, but that's not a full rotation thing. Ah, news. I hadn't heard that one. Yeah, ours goes clockwise, never eat soggy wheat bix. Boom. Boom. And again. Boom. Yeah. Taco Cat does not want her food. Very unusual. Huh. Weird. Wait until I start playing with high-level samurai. Yeah, I haven't been enjoying samurai very much so far. It's just because I don't have any off global cooldown things. It's very slow and global cooldown locked at the moment. I need to level it up so I get some more fun abilities for it. Because yeah, it looks like it does get some really fun stuff. Welcome to the Peering Stones, home of the M Tribe. I must give you fair warning that, while travellers are welcome here, any acts of hostility will be met with an arrow shaft between the eyes. No exceptions. Brum. Brum. Hello. Ah, you're the repair lady. You're that adventurer that everyone's talking about, aren't you? The one working with the Allied forces? If there's anything you need, don't hesitate to ask. You can call me Zaliko. If I'm not mistaken, you've already met my older sister, Nago. Our father, Miraz Nun, is leader of the M Tribe. He's likely one of the few males you'll ever see among us. They stay only to challenge him in a bid to claim his title of Nun. Those who fail remain as Tia, or leave and attempt to create tribes of their own. Under normal circumstances, there can only be one Nun in our tribe, you see, although there was a time when our lands were vast, and 2 nuns led our people. Thanks to you and yours driving the Garleans out of Castellum Villadina, we can finally start getting things back to the way they were. In the darker days of their occupation, it was Miraz Nun who inspired us, who gave us the strength to live. We owe him our lives, and will gladly give them to defend him and our home. I doubt there has ever been none before him so loved by his people. Okay. Aether ride, gimme, 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 gimme. Yeah. Samurai doesn't open up until about 70. Okay. That's when you can reliably start building Kenki and have the fun Kenki spenders. Okay. I shall have to be patient with Samurai. The 3 of us have hunted together for as long as I can remember. When tracking our prey, it's as if we're of one mind. We're all equal in the eyes of Miraz Nun. His fair-mindedness is part of what makes him so well loved among our people. Ooh. Chocobo Keep. The presence of Imperials forced us to abandon much of our hunting grounds. With our resources diminished as they are, relations with the Ananta have proven invaluable to our survival. A merchant? Got anything interesting? No. Though it fills my heart with pride to know that my daughter is fighting for this noble cause, a part of me wants nothing more for her to come home. That said, I know better than to try and stop her, so I wait and I hope and I pray. The fires of war spread across Gyr Abania, and soon we ourselves may be forced to enter the fray. Should it come to pass, then it will fall to me to guide my people through the flames, for I have the rare and unfortunate honour to serve not only as nun, but as leader of my people. Unfortunate honour, eh? Well, what do you think? Hard to tell from down below that a whole village is up here, isn't it?
Ah, you've come. Welcome, friends, to my village. My home.
How fare your people?
Good, all things considered. Better than the Ananta at any rate. They've sent an emissary. I'll take you to her.
The powerful twin double nod.
We're here to help. Will you tell us what happened?
Aye. It began with a quarrel between the Imperials and the Kaliana.
The Kaliana are another Ananta tribe. The strongest and the most influential. Unlike the Vera, they want no part of our troubles. They swore fealty to the Empire, and were content to remain within their borders.
Just so. The Kaliana forsook their pride in the fight and yielded to Garlemald long ago.
But now they're fighting?
But then a new commander was sent to hold the Black Bridge. She demanded the Kaliana surrender a hostage, this butcher.
Fordola. It doesn't make sense, though. The Vera are the ones working with the Resistance. Why would she threaten the Kaliana?
Because she is ignorant like all Imperials. She knows not the difference between Kaliana and Vera, nor does she care to learn.
I see. All Fordola knew for sure was that the resistance would come from the west. She reasoned, therefore, that if the Ananta on the east bank turned their coats, she would be trapped. I take it the Kaliana had no choice but to oblige her.
No, they did not. The Imperials left with the Kaliana broodmother's own daughter, Ala Mhigo. Long days and nights she looked out on the Black Bridge weeping for her child. Until you came. The broodmother knew at once which way the winds would blow. She and her warriors met with the fleeing Imperials in the road and demanded that her daughter be returned.
Bad idea. Fordola's not the kind to take threats lying down.
The Imperials have sown their own demise here. Perfect.
You know her well. The butcher turned her blade to Anamika and bade the Kaliana move aside. But the brood mother would not yield.
I know where this is going.
The Kaliana surrounded the Imperials, one of whom, whether out of fear or stupidity, cut the child down. There was naught that could be done.
Yikes.
What madness.
The true madness was yet to come. For in her despair, the Kaliana broodmother cried out for her daughter to be restored to life. She beseeched Sri Lakshmi's intercession.
Primal time.
She summoned a primal then and there?
That she did, if only for an instant. Bereft of courage and honor, the broodmother sought solace in her faith. The Imperials fled in terror at the sight of the goddess, abandoning these lands to the Ananta. Now the Kaliana bid us make pilgrimage to pay proper respects. Yet though we Veera revere Sri Lakshmi as the holiest of the holy, we will not prostrate ourselves before her.
And so you turn to us.
Aye. All who have fought with the resistance have heard tell of the warrior, the icon slayer.
Oh, wait, me? Oh, wow.
I believe we have heard enough. Inconvenient though the timing may be, if a primal has indeed been summoned, we can scarce afford to ignore it. We must needs discuss how best to resolve this situation.
Put me at the primal. Send me in. Send me in, coach. This tragedy was totally avoidable, yeah. This primal's kinda effed up? Oh, okay. I still can't believe that a primal's been summoned so close to the village. The idea that our people could be taken to serve as thralls is... it just doesn't bear thinking about. This is all Fordola's fault. You have slain many icons before, yes? Then please, put an end to this madness. And now we have a primal to contend with as well. As if the Empire needed an excuse to start rounding up beastmen again. Hey, there's someone down there. Hang on. There's people I haven't talked to yet. That settlement down there in the distance is the Kaliana tribe of the Ananta. For one reason or another, they've chosen to keep out of the fighting. Even when their fellow Ananta from the other tribes come under attack, they do nothing. Strange, isn't it? Oh, over there. Yeah. Well, let's go fight a primal. Ooh, blue quest. Grab that in a second. More people. There's people everywhere. Gold rush. These two will make fine hunters someday, but first they'll need to improve their marksmanship. They're shooting at a hill. Don't know if that is going to help them at all. The Garleans aren't the only thing we have to watch out for, you know. Why, some flying abomination could swoop down and snatch you up just like that. Ugh. Ether current. Eyes bigger than her stomach. Mzimzi is fretting over the tribe's lack of food. Oh, sorry. I was distracted by the grumbling of my stomach. Thanks to the Garleans, we've been having trouble maintaining our food stores. Custom dictates that any game brought back to the village must be distributed evenly amongst everyone, but there hasn't been much to go around lately. Without fear of harassment from the Garleans, we can finally begin hunting again, but there's still so much to do if we're going to replenish our supplies. Any chance you'd be willing to help? If you could bring back, say, 3 Theliocerasses, it would be a great help. You'll find them to the north of here, but don't kill them. We'll need their meat to be as fresh as possible when it's put away. When you've worn them down enough, you can stuff them into these bags without much of a fight. Now, I know what you're thinking, but trust me, they'll fit. Stay safe out there. Alright, I can't wait to see how big these things are. The Theliocerasses aren't too far north of here. Don't need to push yourself too hard, though. We only need 3. The Lure of the Dream. Alphino has heard this story too many times before. It's theoretically possible for there to be a member of the M tribe called M. Infilia. Just putting that out there. Bag of holding. At the risk of sounding hopelessly naive, there may yet be a way to avoid a violent confrontation. In the past, I fear I have been rather too willing to accept that we have no other recourse than to risk our lives, or rather your life, to address these threats. Yet the primals we have faced thus far have demonstrated a variety of temperaments and objectives. Ravana may delight in battle, but Ramu would sooner keep to the forest with his children. Ere we decide to challenge Sri Lakshmi, it would seem wise to learn more of her nature from those who summoned her unto this world. If that is your will, then so be it. To the north will you find our village. Sarisha shall unfold all. Sarisha. We shall leave at once. Benago, can you inform our comrade at the bridge of what had happened? Of course. Be safe, my friends. Fighting a primal. I will send word to Conrad and the others. Take care, and do not hesitate to send for help if you need it. Hurrah! Just making sure I didn't die from full damage by accidentally aggroing something. Stab you in the butt. Getcha. Alright, so I'm putting 3 of these into a bag. A small bag, roughly large enough to hold an acorn, marble, or dinosaur. Very good. Whoop. In the bag you go. Oh, you. Get in the bag. Oops, don't want to kill you. Just put you in the bag. Get in the bag. Yeah. 2 dinosaurs in the bag. In the bag. Alright, I'm carrying around 3 dinosaurs. Perhaps it is better not to ask how a 10 tons dinosaur could fit into this sack. Yeah. That's fair. From southeast. I'll get that later. As you do. Just imagining my dainty aura carrying around 3 of those things. Yeah. I think I have to go around this way. Be even funnier for a Lalafell. Hey, are you lost too? Yeah. It's a bit like that, isn't it? To the west. Aether current. Aether current. There it is. Excuse me, dinosaur. No! Don't look at me! I don't think it was stunned for long enough anyway. Fine. I'll stab you. Give you a good stabbing. Inventory is pretty large, yes. Welcome, Strider, to Viranilia. You are among friends here. Oh. Hi. Hello, friends. Welcome, adventurer. What brings you to Viranilia? I am Nisha of the Vira, the great warrior tribe of the Ananta. We are born of Sri Lakshmi, the Lady of Bliss. She created us in her image, and in the doing imparted to us great gifts. We are blessed with her beauty, and so we have scales. We are blessed with her prolificacy, bearing many children, all of which are female, and we are blessed with her vitality, as we age quite slowly. Ananta are born from eggs, and as we shed our skin, our scales only grow more lustrous and brilliant. It is one of the secrets to our everlasting beauty. This is Viranilia, sanctuary of the Vira tribe. We cherish the freedom of our people, as does our great mother, Sri Lakshmi. It is why we fight with the resistance against the Imperials. Unfortunately, our sisters of the Kalyana do not share this vision. They are obsessed with gemcraft, and have grown content to ignore our plight in pursuit of preternatural beauty. What was once a temple in tribute to our mother is now a fortress they covet as theirs, and theirs alone. By all rights, it is we who should safeguard the temple. The Vira could easily take control of it, but our leader, Sarisha, insists we can resolve matters peacefully. I pray she is right. So they're all female? Interesting. No aetheryte here? Okay. Hi. You're a repairer. How is she balancing? Yes. They don't look like they're very heavy, do they? Remember when MMOs didn't even have quest markers? Yeah. Yeah, they were. I remember installing add-ons back in Vanilla WoW for quest markers. Is it not inconvenient to require a male to reproduce? What exactly do they... On second thought, perhaps I shouldn't ask. Yeah, don't ask if you don't want to know. It still amazes me how you striders maintain your posture atop those stumps you call legs. Sure. I'll never understand why your kind needs fire to work metal, when any number of magics can do so just as easily, if not more so. What you got? Nothing. I keep checking just to be thorough, but they don't really seem to have interesting stuff anymore. Who haven't I talked to? Have I talked to you? I've been told there are fanatics among your kind who covet our skin. Is that true? I understand they may envy our beauty, but that is simply revolting. Yeah, yep, agree. And again in WoW Classic, yep. Human walking is pretty wild, to be fair. Yeah. Humans are so weird. You ever think about just how vertical we are? We're like this wide and like this tall. Yeah, we're a strange species. We make great efforts to preserve not only our own beauty, but that of our home. That is why we ask those who visit Vera Nilia, take care not to make a mess. Sorry, but I have no time for games. I must be ready should my sisters need me. Only wish you were that wide, yes. Yeah, I was exaggerating a little bit. Hello? Sarisha. We do not often receive guests. What is the purpose of your visit? Greetings and well met. We are the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, and we come seeking Sarisha of the Vera. You are she, are you not? You have petitioned us for aid and succor, and we intend to provide them, but we would first learn more of Sri Lakshmi, words are hard, Lakshmi, that we might better understand the nature of the threat she poses to you. A simple request, and one which I shall gladly oblige. In the beginning was Sri Lakshmi. We were created in her image, daughters blessed with her beauty. Her breath became ours, her serenity our solace. There is naught she would not give. 'Twas the Kalyana broodmother's desire to bring about her daughter's resurrection, which first called forth Sri Lakshmi from the aether. That being the case, I rather doubt the goddess will be spoiling for a fight. That would depend. The primal's motives will have been coloured by the summoner's state of mind, namely, that of a grieving mother who had just borne witness to her daughter's murder. Though she apparently craved a miracle, she may also have harboured thoughts of vengeance. Yeah. Moreover, the Kalyana's conception of Sri Lakshmi may differ from that of the Vera. This is true. The Vera and the Kalyana do indeed regard the Lady of Bliss in different ways. To the Vera, Sri Lakshmi embodies freedom. She would not suffer her daughters to be bound to another's will. And so we will stand with the resistance against the Empire and give our lives for the cause. To the Kalyana, however, she embodies transcendental beauty, which they strive to create through their craft. To shape crystal is less art and more ritual, a sacred duty wherein each tribute is imbued with a fragment of the soul. The Imperials do not interfere with this holy work, and so the Kalyana were content to turn inward and ignore our plight. Until reality asserted itself, and they summoned a primal, a fever dream, to soothe their aching hearts. But surely they can see that it won't do any good. The Imperials will still rule these lands. Nothing will change. The Ananta will. The Kalyana bade the Vera make pilgrimage to pay proper respects, remember? Those who do not wish to partake of their primal's bliss will be made to do so. Not while we're around, they won't. Though our beliefs are not the same, we are still kin to the Kalyana. We will help them to see reason. You can count on us. Know that I'll kill your god if I have to. Maybe even if I don't. You can count on us. Then we shall, for without you we may be powerless to stop them. If we do not act quickly, more lives will be lost, more families torn apart, more children made to suffer. Then it's settled. We're going to find that primal and put an end to this. My sister Vajra will guide you to Jnan Kat, and I shall pray for your success. Hi. Unexpectedly savage line. Yeah. I do like they give you the opportunity to make your character more snide and harsh if you want. My sister Vajra will guide you to the Kalyana village. Do what you must, Icon Slayer. I'm not sure why Alizé is so eager to face this primal all of a sudden, but you won't hear me complaining. We need to go. I won't be late again. Not like in Limsa. Yeah. Because we remember what happened with, Gabu, was it? His name? We want to stop that from happening. Yeah, there we go. Thanks, Alphino, for spelling out everything. I'm reminded of the tragedy we bore witness to beneath Ogamoro, when poor Gabu cried out in despair and rage, and Titan came forth in answer. Well met, scions. I am Vajra, she who shines bright and unbroken. I stand ready. We leave upon your command. Healing gear. Thank you. Yeah, I got to the part of the Moogle quest line where I got to say piss off Kupo. I actually did say that. All it does is the Moogle's like, oh, sorry, talk to me again if you change your mind. So yeah, that was funny. The primal represents transcendent beauty that they strive to achieve. What do you think that looks like? Our dark side grows in power, yes. We were too late for him in Limsa, but this time. The Lady of Bliss. Oh, she doesn't look snake-like at all, does she? Vajra is ready to guide you to Jnan Kat. Ooh, what do these earrings look like? That's kind of cool. Oh, it looks like little bubble wrap that you can pop. Like one of these that you can. I got a little bubbles I can pop over and over. It looks like one of those. That's cool. You are ready? You look ready. Jnan Kat. There you find the Kalyana's crystals and Sri Lakshmi. Follow me. Blue quest. Gotta go get a blue quest. Run. Do you like my car? The Lady of Bliss embodies freedom, that which the Imperials would take from us. As her children, there is but one path. To fight, and to fight, and to fight. But have you thought about fighting? Grab the quest, and the cat alarm's going to go off soon-ish, so I'll unlock this trial and then I'll go feed cat, and then we'll yeah, and then we'll do the fight. I heard her. She's just around the corner. I think she understands the words cat alarm. Unexpected guests. Prapti is concerned someone is encroaching on Vera territory. Adventurer, I would ask a favour of you. In recent days, Strange men have been stealing prey from our hunting grounds. They appear to be Ala Mhigans, but they do not recognize us as allies. They refuse to listen when we explain they are trespassing. If they were to see another strider in our company, they may not be so quick to fight and flee. They were last spotted to the east of here. Please, go and speak with them before anyone comes to harm. Sure would be really fucked up if the Kalyana's highest ideal beauty was just some white girl. Ah. To be fair, white pale skin is a sign of purity in Hindu iconography. Okay. But yeah, them as a people aren't really white though. They're more of colour. Yeah. Yeah, I see what you mean. I've never seen Ala Mhigans react to us with such hostility. I hope this can be resolved peacefully. Is that near where we gotta go? Not really. Alright, well, I'll do that later then. Cleo's getting too powerful. She is. Very strong. Can I go through here? No. Where we going? North, I think. Yeah, this way, I think. You needn't fear any beasts coming near our home. The poison from my arrows would fell them before they could reach our gates. FF14's world has had a ton of thought put into it, but its handling of beast tribes has never been great. The one calling them beast tribes, yeah. Yeah, that is weird, honestly. Aha, this is the right way. Don't look at me. I expected more resistance. Let us pray our luck holds. It would be in our best interest to avoid any confrontation unless absolutely necessary. The primal and the crystals are our primary objectives. We should follow their lead and let them do any fighting for now. You'll need your strength when the time comes. Dejan Kat. The path leads to an entrance above. Within is an aetherite. You must use it to enter. Understood. With me, everyone. Alright, Mr. Leader. Lead us to victory, 17-year-old. The aetherite is within. I will go no further. Good luck, Icon Slayer. Thank you. What makes a Mulger any different to Lalafell or Hugh? Arbitrary label, yeah. You're out of Kezo? Aww. Whoa. Okay, I thought that was going to be like an S rank or something, but no, that's just... There's just elephants hanging around here. That's an A rank. No, they just have elephants here, by the way. Oh. Punt. Target. Target sighted. Excuse me? I stealthed. Cheater. Elephant attack. Oh no. Boom. Press all my buttons. Hello, elephant. Don't do that, please. Ah, that elephant has red eyes. That's very creepy. I don't like that elephant. It's a scary elephant. Need one more. It's a current. Must have. Don't look at me. No peeking. It's the current. I'll go in here and attune to the trial first. Oh, that's a pretty aetherite. Oh, I like that scaly hair they have.
Why, mistress? Why does my Ala Mhigo slumber still?
Look thee on her face, supplicant. Thy prayer hath been answered.
Yeah, she is very white.
Flesh sundered hath been made whole. Blood spilt runneth through her veins. Breath stolen filleth her breast.
But she hears not her mother's words, nor sees her mother's face. She's silent and empty.
Oh, that's messed up.
Only the vessel may be remade, not so the flame which flickered within. Her soul hath been scattered to the four winds.
Oh. Oh.
Now do you see her promises for what they are?
Alize, have you gone mad?
Mayhap I have, but I refuse to stand by and watch yet another tragedy unfold.
Who intrudes upon this sacred ground? Imperials, thirsting for blood.
No! We come not to shed blood, but to save you from the false god who would lead you astray. I understand how you feel. I do. You loved her with all your heart, but when the moment came, you still couldn't save her. The anguish, the anger, I know it only too well. But I also know where this path leads. To embrace a primal is to condemn yourself to an endless cycle of despair. You will never know peace.
Also, who is she talking about? Someone she loved with all her heart.
A worm-eaten heart may find peace and serenity in service, in beauty and grace. This hath ever been my promise. Naught else.
You tempt them with visions of things that can never be and leave them bereft and wanting. No illusion, however sweet, can change the fact that your daughter is gone. Remember her as she was. Do not suffer this piteous shade to tarnish her memory.
Hmm.
For every prayer that Primal answers, it'll demand payment in kind. Do you have any idea how many more Ananta will die to feed its hunger for crystals?
They would have thee suffer man's spite and live in fear. Far better to dwell in my beauteous dream than endure so ugly a reality.
She's wrong! We hate the Empire as much as you, if you just listen!
Poor misguided children. I would spare you the torments of this cruel and misshapen world. Come, bask in my radiance. Let it fill your hearts and free you from your burdens.
I like her glowy gold thing. Sorry, that's the best words I have. Oh, it's even more glowy. Ooh. I'm so cool. You tried to hurt my daughter. She must die.
Abide in misery then, fools. The Ananta are more deserving of my blessing.
Oh, she tried to
Leave
temper
these
them, I think.
lands and my dreamers be. I will not warn you a second time.
Yeah, I think she was trying to temper them. She must die. Cat alarm. Cat alarm. Warning, cat. Yeah, it's lucky that I can help shield others from that, because, geez. Hello, sweetie. How you doing? Oh, big yawn. Yeah, bask in my radiance, let it fill your hearts. Yeah, she tried to temper them. She sucks. Gotta kill her. Understand how you feel. You loved her with all your heart, but when the moment came, you still couldn't save her. The anguish, the anger. I know it only too well. I think she means Garbu and his parents. Would assume Louis Soir. Yeah, those were both fit. Yeah, I was wondering if she was referring to someone from one of the Heavenswood short stories. There's a short story about Alizé where she has a friend who dies like right in front of her, and it's really sad. And just the way she described her friend as having a radiant smile, I think she had a crush on her. That's my theory anyway. So my theory is Alizé is very gay, and I love her. And this cat's very hungry. Hey, sweetie, wanna come over here? Wanna come over here and talk? Rio. No, okay. He's done talking. I'm gonna go feed her then. And I guess I'll just go AFK here. This is a cool area. She's pretty gay, yes. We do know she's into women. Yeah, because she also made that comment about how apparently women love battle scars, and about how she might have scars now. Yeah. That's cool. Alright. No real music here, so might as well mute it and put on some music in the background. I'll just put on one of the Stormblood tracks. Heroes of Stormblood. This will do. I don't know what this is from, but you get to listen to it. Her trial theme is really rad. Cool. I look forward to hearing it. Alright, I should be back in about 10 minutes. Okay, I'm back. Bum, 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 bum. And hi, I'm back. Alright. Gonna fight a primal. Ooh, sure. Like, Shimi's fight is weird. If you know the mechanics, she's utterly trivial. If you don't know, you're gonna die a bunch. Thank you, Tag. I knew things were not going to end well the moment she stepped out of hiding. Alfie. Is there really no way we can fight alongside you without being turned into one of her dreamers? Yeah, sadly. I know. It was stupid and foolish, but I had to try, Milchan. I had to. I had to try, and I failed. So you have to fight. There is no other way. I'll wake them from the dream. Never stop trying. Primals cannot be suffered to live, you know this. Never stop trying, Alize. It was a good try. Don't give up. It means a lot to hear you say that. It does. But it doesn't make it any easier to have to ask you to face that thing. We can but do that which was within our power. Lise, Alphino, and I will go and seize their crystal stores. This will not happen again. And you? When it is finished, we will be waiting for you. Emanation. That's a cool name. We came too late for Gabu, but perhaps this time, when the primal is no more... let's read the description, and then I will look up the strats, and then I'll invite everyone who wants to come along. Level 67. After witnessing her daughter's death at the hands of Fodola and her skulls, the Kalyana broodmother cried out to the heavens in despair, and a primal answered. Sri Lakshmi, patron deity of the Ananta, came forth from the aether, and the Imperials were put to flight. Alas, the tale did not end there, for now the Kalyana demand that the Vera come and pay tribute to the goddess. And so it falls to you and your comrades to journey unto the Kalyana stronghold of the Janan Cut, and put an end to Sri Lakshmi's dream. Cool. Gonna learn about duty actions. An emanation is a manifestation of a divine figure. Taco Cat has finally eaten her food. I hope she's feeling alright. Still eating your dinner? No worries. Okay, I'll just bring up the guide. Stormblood trials. We're not in Heavenswood anymore. New mechanic. Active time event. Vril. Used to avoid her big attacks. Pick up balls to recharge. Yeah, that sounds fun. Okay, there's a lot going on here. I will put this on my other monitor. Means I need to move the closed captions to this monitor. There we go. Okay. Cross flower marks. Find a safe spot and stop moving. Drop puddles that grow. Okay. Knockback. Knocked off without Vril. Pick up a new Vril. Important mechanic next phase. The blue marker targets number 2 on aggro list. Ideally this is the off tank. Basically Vril everything and replenish your Vril. Blue marker on 2 Vril. Pool of light Vril. Alluring arm Vril. Vril. It's using the word Vril a lot and I'm a bit scared. Theo. Cleo's wailing somewhere down the hallway. Alright, this sounds interesting. Threw up earlier. Nothing unusual. Just she's being a brat. Gonna lay down with her. Nice. That's a good idea. Basically pick up orbs when they show up and use them on the big attacks. Alright. Sounds good. Alright, would anyone else like to come? Let's see, would you like to come here? I can invite. Just say no if you don't want to. Hey, Catsworth is on. I should invite Catsworth one day. She might be streaming at the moment though, so I won't bother her. Have a good stream. Have a good butt. Thank you, Buttspot. And thank you, Scullivan. Hope your cat is fine. Alright, oh, I nearly forgot to swap classes. I mean, I could have ninja'd it, but White Mage. I like healing. It's fun. Alright. We all ready to go? Double tank, nice. Gunbreaker and Dark Knight, nice. Emanation. Always excited for a new primal fight. They're fun. Oh, sorry, I had the wrong chat window open. I'm in like the little sub area. I don't know if you can get in here, Lauren, but yeah, doesn't matter anymore. Here we go. Oh, I've heard this song. Yep. It's a really good song. Bye. This might be one of the wolves that I have. Eternal Bliss weather. Okay.
Open your heart to me.
Orbs. Use the etheric residue lingering on your body to temporarily disguise you as one of Lakshmi's loyal dreamers. Okay. It's a little disguise button. That's kind of cool. Who are you to wake them from the dream? Hand of Grace. I'll try popping my rule thing. Pool of light. Don't like the sound of that. End of beauty. I've got a flower. My rule dissipates. Uh-oh. I'm gonna die. Okay, no, I'm fine. I'm fine. Oh, good. Orb. Thank you.
Rest your weary souls in my bosom.
I'd rather not. Oh, she's huge. Big lady. Partake of my life and my love. No! Oh, I didn't pop my thing in time. Oh no. I didn't think to pop my vril. Rip. The other healer survived though, so it's fine. Thank you. I live again. I'm dead again. I was scared she was popping an ability, but I didn't see her casting anything, so I didn't use my vril. I should have just hit it there.
Surrender to bliss.
So yeah, it's a good song. Alright, where am I? Resin. Okay.
Do not your souls weigh heavy?
Whoa. Take some mana, and then I'll res someone. I'll pop through. Oh, and there's a stack thing. This is going well. Orb. Thank you.
Your souls are sealed.
I don't have a vril anymore. I need vril. I'm out of vril. Nearly have a swift cast though, and then I can res the other healer. Did that not go off? Oh, I'm out of range. There we go. Oh, not enough MP. That would be why. I need mana.
I shall free you from your hate.
My swift cast ran out. Oh, that was a failure. Well. I'll try and hard cast. Oh, I didn't heal you up in time. It's a disaster. I nearly have enough for heal a limit break though. We can just survive a little bit longer. I can just pop heal a limit break. I'm gonna do that. Oh, I'm standing in a thing. I'm probably gonna die.
Surrender to bliss.
Ooh, I'm alive.
Your souls are sealed.
Alluring arm. I haven't learned what each of her abilities are, so I'm always scared whenever she's casting literally anything. Oh god! Yep. Not my proudest fight. The other healer's down too. Rip. Good fight. Alright, I need to actually look at the guide. Okay, Divine Denial needs to be ruled. Okay. Sorry. Alluring Arm, Vril. Ball of Light, Vril. Yeah, but the first thing that went wrong is I didn't rule the big seduce thing. Ignite accumulated rule to protect yourself. I will try.
Open your heart to me.
Falling off was not my proudest moment. Hand of Grace. Was that one of the things I had to rule? God, this song's so good. Pool of Light. I don't know if I have to rule that. Divine Denial. Okay, that's the one I have to rule. I'll rule this, because why not? Seems like the kind of thing I want to rule. Rule is a fun word to say. Orb.
Rest your weary souls in my bosom.
I choose not to. Why is she so big? Grr.
I shall free you from your hate.
I mean, well, I survived. Oops. This is a thing I rule. Pick up another rule. Up a rule. I should probably heal the tank, shouldn't I? That might help them out.
Do not your souls weigh heavy?
Yeah. Vril. Yes. Gimme. Divine Denial. Up a Vril. Eat a Vril.
Your souls are stained.
Your soul's stained. Told her. There we go. We've sorted it out. Oh, what a good song!
I shall free you from your hate.
Stack marker. Okay, this fight's pretty cool. Really, gimme. Divine Denial. Oh. I have a flower. I can't rill it because I didn't grab another rill thing in time. Bum, bum, ba, da, bum. Dang, that was a cool fight. Rip. Nice, that was fun once I figured it out. Very cool. That's all. Other healer, yeah. Hey, Euro-chan, welcome. Shortcast might protect you against a knockback. Maybe. I'll test that at some point if I ever need to. Yeah, very all or nothing, depending on if you know what to do. Yeah. Hey, I've got combinations. Nice.
You did it again. You saved them. I just wish I could have been more help.
Hey, you're always a help.
So, it looks like the Ananta did have a mountain of crystals after all. Like every other tribe. Gods were all such slaves to our weaknesses.
You slew our mistress! She was our hope! Our salvation! Is there no end to your cruelty?
Actually, she sucked. Just beat Rauban in the Grand Melee. Oh yeah, he was really fun. That was a cool fight. No worries, counting.
Listen to me, please. I know that you're only trying to protect yourselves because you feel frightened and alone. But that's how we all feel. Don't you see? If we could just turn to each other for help instead of the gods, I'm sure we could find a way to live in peace. Your crystals are important to you, aren't they? Reflections of your souls, right? Well, you shouldn't have to sacrifice something so precious to a primal.
Who are you to question our choice? You, who fight without fear? We wish only to live in peace. And if this be the price we must pay, then so be it!
I know there's nothing I can say to convince you. But I hope that one day you look back and see we only ever wanted the same thing.
Begone, damn you! Spare me your hollow words, and leave me to mourn.
I'll go. But it doesn't mean I'm giving up. Gyr Abania is our home too. And one way or another, we're going to have to learn to live together. Come on. Alphino and Alize are waiting.
Hey, freak? Yeah, I'm doing well, thank you. How are you? Meanwhile, in the royal palace of Ala Mhigo, Xenos is doing evil things. Or Fordolo is doing evil things.
Ah, the savage returns, and with her tail firmly between her legs, beaten by beastmen, I hear.
It was a shameful display, by all accounts. She may have curried the Viceroy's favor with her bold promises, but in the end, she's just another plodding bungler like the rest of her kind.
Strange. You would think him a better judge of character. Then again, I hear she's not averse to a more physical mode of persuasion.
Kill him. Kill him.
I thought she rose through the ranks rather quickly, but no longer. If only she had been content with her lot, she might have lived to see the morrow.
Lovely people.
Fodolo Rem Lupus. Commander of the Cranial Lupi, reporting as ordered.
Why do you tremble so? Could it be that the Empire's butcher is afraid? That she who walks with death is terrified of her own?
I'm terrified of dying having achieved naught. Gladly would I give my life to win a great victory on the battlefield, had I but the strength.
Alas, you do not. Indeed, you are weak. And born of this weakness is a blind fervor, a raging inferno which threatens to consume not only you, but everyone around you.
Yes, my lord.
You were defeated by the Resistance on several occasions. You misjudged the Ananta and spurred them into summoning an icon. Have you anything to say?
I do not, my lord. My failures are my own. I am prepared to accept your judgment.
And that is very admirable. However, I've had enough of this dumb show. Give voice to that hunger I see in your eyes, or I will pluck them from your head.
I want... I want to make them pay! All of them! Everyone who ever mocked or looked down on me! I want the power to make them pay!
Very well. Then I shall give you a chance. A chance to transcend your mortal limits. Assuming, that is, you are prepared to wager your life for such power.
This didn't work out very well for Grind Watt, if I'm saying his name correctly.
Transcend, my lord. I came here prepared to die. Tell me what I must do.
Hello? Scientist dude. You, individual people, are not to blame for shitty circumstances and aren't responsible for unhealthy and awful systems. Also you, man, fuck these guys with a big old claymore, yes. Yeah. Oop, changed to ninja. You're finished then. Good. I'm glad it's over. We had to use force to secure the crystals. Alize was not gentle. You yet live? I had my doubts. Welcome back. Wow, not believing in the Warrior of Light. Rude. I wish we could have left on better terms, but that was never going to happen. It could be a problem if they get their hands on any more crystals, though. Never mind. We'll deal with that when the time comes. As if they'd get more crystals. That would never happen. Doing that thing again where you have the stream on whilst you play and it's very confusing. I hate leaving it all to you. It makes me wish there was some way of borrowing the echo. Ooh, I've got mount speed in the fringes. Nice. Oh, that's so much better. Silence of the Gods. Aether current. And a shore log? Heavily spiced zoe meat, charred to perfection over an open flame. Common fare amongst the nomadic steppe tribes. The steppe tribes? How did this get here? Looks tasty though. Thanks to you, Vajra and her people no longer live in fear. You have done us a great service this day. Long shall my sisters sing the praises of the Icon's Slayer. Let us bear word of them, to them, of Sri Lakshmi's passing. Come, friends, to Viranilya. Just have you protect them using the echo so they can help you fight. It did seem like I had to like channel the barrier when I was protecting them. So maybe, yeah. Maybe that has its limits? Hello, birds. Yeah, so far, honestly not really a fan of Xenos. I'm sorry. I keep expecting some kind of background or something whenever there's a cutscene involving him. Just some more background to his personality or his power. We haven't really gotten that yet. I'm still hoping it'll still happen. Yeah, it doesn't feel like they've fleshed him out to me. I just hope we won't have to deal with any more primals before we march on Ala Mhigo. If only I had your power. The things I would do. Oh, they all want to steal my power. Had the Kalyana's beliefs been closer to those of the Vera, this crisis could surely have been avoided. 'Twas your victory. 'Tis only meet that you be the one to tell my sister. Ah, the winds whispered of your success, and your eyes confirm their testimony. The Lady of Bliss no longer holds our Kalyana sisters in her thrall. For this, we thank you. Melchan did the deed. We were but witnesses to her heroism. However, I fear this is only the beginning, for there is no cure for that which drives the desperate to beseech the gods for salvation. Should they wish to use their crystals to summon Sri Lakshmi again, naught can be done to stop them. We ignore our sisters' plight at our peril. This we know. We shall endeavour to show them another path, so that the day you speak of never comes. We're all in this together, Ala Mhigans and Ananta. We understand that. Hopefully, in time, they will too. You and yours will ever be friends of the Vera. On that you have my word. We should be getting back to the Peering Stones. Thank you again, Sarisha, for everything. I never did do that quest here. I'll do that once I head back this way. All Vera will know of your deeds. Long shall they be celebrated. I can just teleport. That's right, I've been carrying around 3 dinosaurs in a bag this whole time. You're back. Do those bags contain what I think they do? Some dinosaurs, yep. Wow, you really did it. Not that I didn't think you could, mind you. It's just been so long since anyone here has had the guts to contend with those beasts. You can be sure we'll make good use of them. Their meat for rations is a given, but their horns and bones will make good tools, and their hides can make belts and boots. Did you know that Teleoceras isn't even native to these lands? The Garleans used them for carrying freights, but the sods couldn't keep them under control. A few of them escaped into the wild, started breeding, and here we are. I guess you could say it's a blessing in disguise. If they hadn't brought Teleoceras here, we'd have one less source of meat and materials for fashioning our tools. That's interesting. No wonder I had so much trouble in that fight, yeah. I was carrying 3 dinosaurs around. The 3 of us have hunted together for as long as I can remember. When tracking our prey, it's as if we're of one mind. Pippin! We heard about the Primal. Excellent work. If you're looking for Arenvold and his unit, they are currently investigating reports of suspicious activity in the area. The hero returns, together with her stalwart comrades in arms. Glad to hear you managed to deal with the Ananta's Primal before it could cause us any more grief. Gods know we have enough to worry about. I had so much butt trouble in that fight. Thanks, Buttspot. Welcome back. Conrad and Marshal Terrapin came to render aid, but I hear that won't be necessary. It won't. Sri Lakshmi's gone. Her name's so hard to say. But I should probably start at the beginning. Sri Lakshmi. Incredible. I don't know what to say. If you hadn't been there to stop her, who knows where it would have ended. You've saved a lot of lives, Melchan. Take pride in that. It must be said that this is something of an unprecedented situation. Previous summonings were, to my knowledge, planned well in advance by a tribe as a whole. Indeed, there are several aspects of this incident which bear further investigation. In any event, the Kalyana's supply of crystals must remain limited for the foreseeable future, and ambient aether levels closely observed. Understood. The Alliance will consult with the Resistance and the Vera on how best to enforce said restrictions. Thank you, Vice Marshal. To other matters, then. What news of the Imperials? None, which itself is troubling. It seems as though the skulls and the remainder of the garrison have fully withdrawn into the peaks. We've seen neither hide nor hair of them since Veladina. Regardless of their reasons, our path is clear. Father has decided that it is time to advance east. Finally! Calm down, Lise. He was also most emphatic that you be spared further duties for the present. You are to rest. It would not do for the Warrior of Light to collapse from exhaustion during the march. We may not be as strong or as quick as her, but we are soldiers nonetheless. We can deal with the Imperials. Aye, you've earned this respite, so enjoy it. And the same goes for you, Minago. You've been away from your family too long. Don't deny it. As you say, sir. Thank you. We'll make the most of our time here. Dinosaurs do have butts. Xenos is just pure evil because it excites him. Again, that's why you like him, how pure of purpose he is. He's in the middle of all this politics and conquest and just don't care about any of it. Just a PvPer who doesn't care about the story. Okay, I like that description of him. He's skipping all the cutscenes. Nago used to tell me stories about her home, but somehow it didn't really register that we'd be up this high. I know how you feel. I've never taken kindly to people telling me to rest. Much will hinge on whether we can capture or destroy Specula Imperatoris. Though the facility was unassailable from the north, it is very much vulnerable to attack from the south. Looks like it's up to me and mine to give you lot a proper welcome. My mother prepared a special meal for this occasion, and I have it on good authority that hers is the finest cooking this side of the Veladina. Gonna have a meal. Honoured guests, I pray you partake of our humble offerings as we give thanks for your many valiant deeds. Jerkin. Oh, look at all that fruit. Thank you, sir, for this warm welcome. We are honoured to break bread with you and your family. Come, come, eat your fill of our food and drink deep of our spirits. There is more than enough for all. Well, when you put it that way, don't mind if I do. Oh, I'm hungry now. Yeah. Yeah, liking him and not liking him are both valid. Yeah. Xenos, that is, for anyone not reading chat. She wasn't kidding when she said her mother could cook. You know, seeing her with her family, I can't help thinking of my own. How my father would come home from a hunt with dinner on his shoulder, and Ida would prepare it with herbs and spices. Our mother died when I was little, so she did most of the cooking. We didn't have much, but we had each other, and that was enough for me. Aww. But they wouldn't let us have even that. Theodoric, Gaius... Of course Father and Ida had to fight. I would have too, if I'd been older. But they didn't have to die. It never ends, does it? They call us beasts, and they treat us like them. They push and they push and they... until someone pushes back. Until someone takes up arms, or someone's a god. A false god. If the 12 are watching us, what are they thinking? What are they thinking when they see the strong hurt the weak? When people fight and die, and nothing gets better, and it just goes on and on and on. There is no justice, just us. You'd have to ask them. I think my character has no answer for that, honestly. I don't think the gods listen to people like me. Thanks for listening. I know I was just rambling, but I feel better somehow. Who knows what the answers are, or if there even are any. Either way, life goes on, and we've got to go with it. Sorry, that sounded better in my head. I must be getting tired. Time to turn in, I think. Tomorrow's another day, eh? Let's see what it brings. Sleep well, Mo-chan. Aw, I like Lise. Yeah, there was a comment earlier I forgot to read out. Yeah, there's something so wholesome and heartwarming about Pippin always referring to Raoban as his father, unconditionally and without hesitation. Yeah, I love that. It's so sweet. So, if your mother's food is so good, why are you such a terrible cook? Honestly, you've got to get her to teach you the basics while we're here. Wow. Because I've got other skills. In case you've forgotten, I'm one of the finest hunters this tribe has ever seen. And anyway, I don't remember you being a master culinarian. How long has it been since I last saw my father? Maybe Alphino and I should plan a trip to Charlayan. When all of this is over, I mean. There is something to be said for a home-cooked meal, is there not? We must cherish these moments, fleeting as they are. The fight will always be there, waiting for us to return. Current! Current! Here. Like how Xenos is used in this game, but can't talk about it until the patch quests. Okay. What's next? The first of many. Alphino hopes that you are ready to rejoin the main host. I trust you are well rested and refreshed then? Then let us return to the front. The greater part of the Alliance forces should have advanced into the peaks by now, but I expect we will pass many of our comrades on the road east. There is a checkpoint along the way, as I recall, but we will need only to identify ourselves to the soldiers in order to pass. Sure. What's this blue quest? Not sure what that's for yet. A new contender. I can do this quest on the way, I reckon. For the other Aether Current. Ooh, I've got 2 to collect and 1 from the side quest. Nice. And then I can fly. Oh no! Sorry, dinosaur. That could have been bad. Hello. What's up? How you going? What in Rauga's name is that thing? It's a cool snake lady. Hello? Stop harassing cool snake lady. Ow! Don't stun me, what the frick? Stop stunning me! Oh my god. These things hurt. Pop some cooldowns. Oh, please die. Thank you. Oof, that hurt. Please wait. If you would listen for just a moment. Ah, keep that thing away from me. Wah, off he goes. I fear they won't listen to anything I have to say. Would you go after him and explain his people are trespassing? I must tend to my wounds. Did I just kill those 3 people? That probably doesn't improve the situation. That feeling when you drive your car off a cliff and land on a dinosaur, or as you call it, Tuesday. I should check for currents. The south. Nice. Oi, you. Stop being a jerk. You were trying to help that thing, weren't you? What do you want? They only wanted us to leave their hunting grounds. So they're not savage monsters looking to feast on our innards? I see. Sorry about before. It's not every day you see something like that where I come from. Me and my friends are from a small village in the peaks, you see, and with the Garleans blocking all ways in and out of the place, we'd never travelled far. Now that they're mostly gone, we thought we'd have a look around. Maybe scavenge for a bit of food. We didn't mean no harm, honest. If it's all the same to you, we'll leave and go look for food somewhere far, far away from here. Yo. We'll go turn that in while we're still in the zone, so I can start flying soon. That's right, I never finished that hunt. Sidetracked. That's what you get in this game. Yes. Hunt complete. Yeah, samurai skill names are very hard to remember. The northeast. Ooh. I missed a current up here. Good thing I had to come back then. Hello. Rum rum. You are returned. Were they willing to listen? Yeah, I just had to kill some of them, I think. Men from the peaks? Interesting. We were concerned the M tribe may have coerced them into stealing from our land. My sisters will be relieved to hear this. If these people are desperate enough to venture here for food, perhaps we can help them. A deal of some kind. A share of our food stores in exchange for materials for our gem crafting. Yes, that would be a fair trade. I will need to discuss this with my sisters. The beginning of a fruitful partnership may be at hand. Oh. That would be cool. Something good came of it. Yeah, seems like there was a current way up here that I didn't grab. Go grab that. Thought it might be here. It is not. Up there. Oh god! Alright, I'll get there another time. I drove off the cliff. Oh wait, no, that's not the right place, I don't think. Appearing stones. Drove off a cliff a little bit. Car's still fine. Oh god, that dinosaur again. To the south. Clunk. Suspension probably needs some fixing. Or complete replacing. Excuse me, antlion. Oh, there it is. There's a little camp here. Excuse me. Oh my god. Look at this person. I can't squat that fast. There are beasties about what burrow underground and lie in wait for prey. Gotta keep nimble like, so as not to get caught by one. Vroom. You've beat the poor Regalia up more than I'm ever like to do in this game. You were playing the game as well. You panicked at the enemy sound effect. There's just that one left that I fell off the cliff trying to get. So I'll get that later. Hello. May I pass? Scions, a pleasure to have you with us again. You'll be happy to hear we've taken Ala Mhigo and have already begun fortifying it as our new base of operations in the peaks. Give a shout to the lads as you pass, eh? Say hi to the lads. We arrive.
I remember how they laughed. Alliance and Resistance soldiers, eager for battle, trading jokes as we marched east towards the peaks. Beyond this last line of defenses lay the locks and the city. Breaching it would be no small feat. But we beat the Imperials back, just like that. And we liberated a village, the first of many.
Kind of refreshing that they did this off screen. They didn't need us to, you know, do everything for them. The Alliance can actually do things. My village, the one we visited with Mifrid, is far to the north. There's no easy way to get to it from here, though. Yeah, that would hurt. Through the pass and onward to the southeast, was it? The Imperials sure do like their towers, don't they? Yeah. As you can see, this part of the peaks is much higher than the northern reaches, hence why the Imperials built Specula Imperatoris where they did. See those three towers to the east? That's her. Sits right on the edge of a cliff, so attacking from the north is a fool's errand. From the south, on the other hand, she's no different from any other Imperial installation. You see now why Villadina was so important, eh? Right then, come along. They're waiting for us in Ala Mhigo. When does Endwalker come out? Is it about a month away now? I'm excited for the class changes, even though I know I won't get to the story stuff for ages, but class changes I'm excited for. 23rd of November. Ah, okay. A little over a month. Is it now 15th? Okay. Oh, look at that current. I must grab that. Current. Current. Kongamato. That looks creepy. Oh, it's like the creatures at the Vath use. It's a very important blue spell. Ooh, what one? Southwest. Oh, did I drive past it? Ah, no, it's towards the town. Ultra vibration. Ooh, I'm not sure if I have that one. Have to remember to come grab it later. And my blue is 66, so it's nearly capped. grasshopper. There it is. A mudsud? Sure. Big scary green demon. It will instantly kill anything that's frozen or petrified. Oh, I need that. That sounds awesome. Yeah, the summoner changes look really fun. Ah, grasshopper attack! That looks like a boat. Only 3 more to collect around here. Lots of side quests to do though. Hello, we're here. Ala Mhigo was once a hub of trade and commerce, as I recall, hence the need for a large central square. Ala Mhigo's famous for that giant crystal. Some say Rauga himself put it there. The settlement is remarkably intact. I see little evidence of fighting. Welcome to Ala Mhigo, the heart of trade in Gyr Abania. Or at least that's what it was before the Garleans invaded. Someday soon this place will live up to its reputation again. You wait and see. Take those flags down. Oh wait, no, are these Imperial flags? Or Resistance flags? Here we are, the new base of operations for the Alliance and the Resistance. Hi. Ah, there you are. Greetings, General. I see you have been quite busy in our absence. Less than you may imagine. The Imperials fled at our coming, and we took the village without a fight. Eh. Your timing is impeccable. We were about to discuss our strategy to seize Specula Imperatoris. Though we are fresh from the road, we should be glad to attend. Good. Take a moment to gather yourselves and join us when you're ready. Rather cowardly of them. Uncharacteristically so. I don't know why the Imperials would abandon Ala Mhigo without a fight, but I'm glad they did. So that's why the village was unharmed. I'd be thoroughly checking this place for bombs if I were them. Strong and unified. Benago would rather not keep General Alden and the others waiting. Well, you heard the Flame General. Looks like we've got a meeting to attend. Yeah, the scholar part of that trailer was kind of sad. Thank you. Nice aesthetic here. Aetherides. Oh yeah. If you have something to ask me, make it quick. I'm on patrol. My name is Diggin. I'm one of the Ala Mhigo resistance tasked with keeping this town safe. That being said, I do not plan on merely protecting it. Alighieri suffered under the Empire for 20 years. I'd like to do my part to help them rebuild. This is Alighieri. It was a popular stop on the trade route to the Far East before the Empire took the village for their own. The trade route went the same way as Alighieri's freedom. The villagers only managed to survive the past few decades by trading with Imperial troops. No one will be trading by land with the Far East as long as the Empire draws breath. However, there is hope yet for Alighieri if they increase trade with Uldar and Gridania. Odo! This beauty of a bird has been leading our caravans, transporting all manner of provisions for the soldiers here in Alighieri. Now that we've arrived, she'll have plenty of rest and all the Gyshel greens she can eat. Aw. Aw, sleepy chocobo. Cute. If there's something you need, I suggest speaking with Officer Brazenbrook. Things tend to go much more smoothly when he's involved. Really? Sorry, miss, but you'll have to move along. I'm meeting someone regarding a rather urgent matter, and they should be here any moment. Fine. The people of Alighieri will be safe so long as our men keep in line, but for the moment, we're still only a pack of faceless soldiers to them. If we don't do all we can to make things better here, we're no better than the Garlean bastards who were here before us. Very true. Yeah, I heard they're removing dots from Summoner, so... Yeah, I think Bard's the only one with dots left, isn't it? In terms of DPS. Gonna attend the meeting last. Gotta talk to everyone, you know. I'm glad to be rid of those god's damn Imperials. Maybe now we can finally get back to trading like the good old days. That crystal up there's a beauty, isn't it? Only thing that could improve the view is a nice cold bottle of Arak. Oh yeah, that's right. There's a dot for Sam, Black Mage, and yeah, Dragoon has one as well. And Ninja. They're not very dot focused though. Yeah, all the healers have a dot, but that's kind of just so they have an actual button to press. Even a woman in my profession has standards, you know. The Imperials were nothing but brutes and pigs. You, and the good men and women of the Resistance, on the other hand, are more than welcome to partake of my services. Oh. Thanks. I don't swing that way, but thank you for the offer. Sex work is work, by the way. Don't think there's anything back here. Oh, I can mount up. Jam my car in here. Ninja's losing its dot. Oh, okay. Huh. I'm thankful for all the Resistance has done, but I still worry for the future. We've lost so many over the years, and if the Garleans should ever return... No, I don't think it's time to celebrate just yet. Now that those damned Imperial dogs are gone, we can get to rebuilding, and make Alighieri a real trading centre, like it used to be. Hi. Nice red coat you got there. Wicked Ambush. Oh, that is a good name. When I heard Alighieri had been liberated, I strapped me axe to me back and came running in search of monsters to hunt. I'm happy to share notes if you ever mind to do the same, sister. Ah, you're the hunt mark person. Damn, your armor's cool. If you ever need a drink, stop by my pub anytime you like for one on the house. Any friend of the Resistance is a friend of mine. They're getting smashed. I'll admit I did less than honourable things to make my fair share of profits when the Garleans were here. I'm a merchant after all. That said, I plan to use my savings to get this place on its feet again. Just a matter of how. Aww. Hello. The cliffs over there to the east used to be a stairway, if you can believe such a thing. Unfortunately, the Garleans destroyed it in the hopes of cutting another line to Ala Mhigo. Hopefully it can be rebuilt someday. Yeah. I was wondering how this place worked, if there's just a huge gap. It sounds like there was a big stairway connecting the two halves. At last, Ala Mhigo is free to become the trading centre of Gyr Abania once more. And more trade means more profits. All of those deliveries for the Resistance without compensation are finally paying off. You'll find there are quite a number of taverns and inns here in Ala Mhigo. After all, this was originally a trading hub. The Garleans saw little need for trade, however, and used our village only for drink and debauchery. Good riddance, I say. Alright, well, I think that's everyone. Ooh, shiny dragon. Bird big. Not big bird, bird big. Enjoy your time with Mhigo and their kin? And her kin? Aye, that's what I want to hear. Too many soldiers forget the importance of time away from all this. The Imperials underestimated us once, and they paid dearly for it. They may not be so easily deceived next time, but if we cannot fool them, we will simply have to break them. Burn. Everything appears to be in order. Very good, very good. On behalf of the Elder Seedseer, I thank you for your swift and decisive action against the primal menace. We are not unaware of the danger it posed to our fair nation. I still think it's weird they have a Maelstrom officer and a Serpent officer, but they don't have anyone from Ishgard. Weird. And there's Ishgard soldiers hanging around. That everyone? Then let us begin. Ala Mhigo is ours, and for a mercy we took it without losing a single man. But we dare not grow complacent. Specula Imperatoris will not be easily won. If I may, General, should we not pause to consider the Imperial's motivations? For Xenos to surrender a fortified settlement of strategic importance without so much as firing a shot is inexplicable. We searched the village and found no traps or other signs of sabotage. Suspicious though it may be, I will not refuse this gift from our enemy. The path to Ala Mhigo is through the east, through Specula Imperatoris and Castrum Abania. It bears repeating, however, that the latter is home to a massive cannon with unparalleled range and destructive power. Which means that we will need to strike Specula Imperatoris quickly, both to limit their ability to locate our forces in the field, and to utilise the installation as a shield against attack, as they would doubtless not risk damaging the towers. I see. Then we have no choice but to accept what we have been given. Aye, that's the way of it. I've no doubt that Xenos has got something planned, but we'll just have to deal with it when the time comes. To the assault then. The main host will commence a direct assault on Specula Imperatoris. During this time, I would hold the Scions in reserve at Ala Mhigo to deal with any Imperial forces that may be dispatched in response. Understood. Wait a minute. We should be fighting with you and the Resistance. I understand you don't want to rely too much on Mel-Chan after what she's been through, but at least let the rest of us do our part. If she wants to fight, I say let her fight. Don't do anything too reckless, alright? Take care of yourself, alright? Go take care of yourself. I won't. I promise I'll do what Conrad says. Mayhap it would be best if I accompanied you. Alizé can stay with Mochan. Oh, go if you must. The two of us can take care of ourselves. You have your orders. Dismissed. Pippin's so small I almost didn't see him. Reapers have an ability called Harvest Moon. Oh, really? Oh, I'm so happy. Meanwhile, deep within an Imperial research facility. Ooh. Oh, that's hilarious. Honestly, I thought people were memeing the whole time about Reaper being farmers who were using the scythe as a weapon and turning to void power. So that's great. This looks friendly. Cryo. Oh, yeah, they went in for the echo. Okay. They're doing something with the echo.
My head.
Have you got a migraine? I've got some medication here for that. You can take one of these.
Let us see.
Turn into a horror movie here.
So, she lives. Impressive. Or merely lucky, though that too may prove a useful trait.
My lord, what have you done to me?
Though we Garleans are intellectually and physiologically superior in almost all respects, we lack the hereditary traits required for the reliable manipulation of ether, hence our unique inability to wield magics.
Okay, that would make sense that they would want to use her for this kind of experiment then.
This deficiency, for want of a better word, saw us subjected to decades of oppression by the lesser races, and we were eventually driven to seek shelter in the cold northern reaches of Ilsabar. Fortunately, said region was replete with vast deposits of ceruleum, which proved instrumental in the development of Magitech, a revolutionary technology conceived to compensate for our disadvantage. It was with Magitech that we grew strong, that our nation became an empire. Yet, ultimately, this was an extrinsic solution to an intrinsic problem. What I wanted was not a crude device to be used in lieu of magic. Through modification of the Garlean genome, I argued that it might be possible to enhance a subject's ability to manipulate ether, effectively empowering them to wield magics. Alas, my theories were met with consternation in the Imperial Court. Only Lord Xenos, with commendable foresight and wisdom, deigned to support my research.
I just realised this part is being worn over his third eye. That's really cool.
You gave me this treatment, but I'm not Garlean.
Ala Mhigo, through and through. What you have been granted is far greater than mere magic. Before that lesser light, it is as a second sun.
I am informed that Alagiri was recently occupied by the Resistance, and that an attack on Specular Imperatoris is considered imminent. This could provide an ideal opportunity to test her performance in the field.
Uh-oh.
Your Skulls, was it? They have joined the garrison at the watchtower?
Yes, my lord. By your leave, I would rendezvous with them and lead a counterattack against the insurgents.
No. Even were you to leave now, you would not arrive in time. There is another duty I would entrust to you.
Teach me how to play Triple Triad. Thancred!
Found you.
Faker. Stuff's about to happen. Reapers are literally farmers who use the power of Void Scent. Aw, man, I can't wait to try Reaper. Reaper sounds great. Reaper is basically Satanic Garly and Old MacDonald. Oh, it's so good. Your main character is 2 classes away from all at 70. Oh, nice. Congrats, Sonora. Well, just you and me, Alizé. So full of fire and eager, weren't they? Well, I wouldn't worry too much. They're strong, and they have each other. At least he spared me the trouble of having to speak up. I wasn't about to let Lys go alone. What do these look like? Oh, that's quite nice. Gazelle skin. Different colours of it. Yeah. Ninja. Hell's open. Oh, this sounds cheery. Nothing is gonna go wrong here. Oh, that's pretty. Oh, that's quite nice. Alizé is ready to depart Alagiri when you are. Wait, why are we leaving? We have a fair bit of ground to cover, so we should split up. If you come across any Imperial soldiers, you know what to do. Oh, and so you know, I sent word to Arenvold's squadron. They are already searching other nearby areas, so we have allies in the event we encounter anything beyond our means. Oh, I see. We're going on a patrol. Faker? I think you're the fake hedgehog around here. Yes, yep, that was what I was referencing. Found you, Faker. Oh, okay. I see. That's the destination of that fate. Oh, I'm going this way. Rum. It's the north. Grasshopper! Kicking my car. It's easy. Save scum to avoid the crappiest of the rules. Yeah, some of the rules in Triple Triad are pretty rude. Chaos in particular. Hello? Anyone here? Oh no! Imperial! Literally Imperial dog. Boom! This way. That is so fascinating. That big boat thing. Ah, there it is. Oh, hello. Yep, that's a big Robert. Lethal weapon. It was meant to give the Empire the upper hand. Okay, well, come back. I want to read your description. Against the armies of Eorzea, yet it proved too difficult to control for even the most experienced of Magitech operators. Hang on, gotta grab this current. It's a boss one. Not gonna fight it, just want to learn about it. Test model. Created was decommissioned and stored in a lonely warehouse where it was to await dismantling until it came to life. Destroy the contraption. Yeah. It's about to yeah. It reached its destination. Okay. It seems like that problem took care of itself. Is that boat thing gonna look even cooler at night, is it? Bum, 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 bum. This time I'm going to set up my stuff beforehand. Gotcha. Come here. Come into my Zotan, said the ninja. Yeah. Two more currents to find. Lots of side quests though. Did I miss any up here? No? Okay. Hello. Did you also do a murder? Very good. Ah, give me a moment, Mo-chan. Say that again, if you would. No, maintain your distance for now. Understood. Keep me apprised of any developments. That was our involved. The pair that was spying on us in the fringes has followed us here. What about you, Mo-chan? Any trouble? And there I was, thinking we might be due for some peace and quiet. Glad to hear you dealt with them. I hope the assault on Specula Imperatorius is going well. Oops, it's time for a cutscene. That was for some foreshadowing right there. Yeah, here we go. Disaster time. Ooh, those floating rocks are cool. Oh. Correct. No one's tanking Rauban, jeez. Rippin'!
Whoa. You've improved, lad.
Come now, father. You lured the fool onto my blade, and do not try to deny it.
Our work here is all but done. What of Conrad and his men?
They are for the main tower. The skulls have offered fierce resistance thus far, but Conrad seems to believe he can convince them to lay down their arms.
Then we will tend to the stragglers down below. With me!
Report.
Enemy forces have overrun the lower facilities and appear to be mounting an assault on the main tower. We have already received a request for reinforcements. A unit of legionaries has been mustered and is ready to depart. They await your orders, Commander.
Stand down.
Commander?
Tell them to stand down.
Commander, if I may, our people, your people are still in there. They will be slaughtered.
You think I don't know that? I want nothing more than to help them. To lead the bloody charge. But I have my orders. Lord Zeno said no reinforcements. He would have us use the main cannon to destroy the installation.
What? Kill our own soldiers? You must be mistaken.
Have you met Xenos?
Mayhap you'd like to ask Lord Xenos yourself. I thought not. Initiate the firing sequence. Wars are won on the backs of the dead. Theirs and ours. There is no truth but this. We must remain firm and resolute and always, always do our duty. Now, give the order.
Initiate firing sequence.
Aye, aye. Initiating firing sequence. Release safety locks. Deploy main cannon.
Rudolph, and for us, for our people, for our future.
I need you to confirm the target, Commander.
Specula Imperatoris, main tower. Fire when ready.
He's like, you know what? You can take all of the guilt for this. Oh. Trying to learn how to copy the echo, are they? Ooh. Looks like a big Bertha from Total Annihilation. You just fire across the map.
Long-range artillery.
Those treacherous bastards. Their people were still fighting. Full retreat! Now! Relay the orders!
Understood. All forces retreat! I repeat, all forces retreat!
Hey, comers. Welcome. Is she possessed? She had an experimental procedure done on her. Ooh. By the 12. Did you see that? The main tower just collapsed. You heard it too, didn't you? It must have been the cannon at Gyr Abania. But that was an Imperial installation, and their troops were still... Damn it, no one's responding. I don't know if the shell is being jammed or... We have to go right now. They need our help. Nod. Well. Heavens weep. The fear in Alizé's eyes is unlike anything you've ever seen before. This way. There's no time to lose. Surely there's enough time to get an aether current, right? Northeast, okay. Oh, I didn't notice that. That Pippin's helmet kind of mimics the bull horns on Raubann's. Oh, that's cute. Yeah, I didn't notice that. Ah, I see. I have to get on the other side of this wall. Alright. Well, let's see what horrible death is going to happen. It's worse than it looks. He probably wasn't even... Hold yourself together. The gate. This is our way inside. We need to find my brother. Right now. Aww. The locks on the massive gate appear to have been disabled. You need only prise them open to pass through. Yes. Well, this place has seen better days. Aether current. There's a little lookout spot. Current. Next to the big floaty rocks. Yum. Only one more on the overworld around here. Way down south somewhere. Oh. Oh, don't drive over people, that's rude. God damn it, my leg. Can I heal you? I am a healer. Where am I? What happened? Should I swap to healer for this? Will there be any healy shenanigans? I am healer. I can heal. Matron. Matron, have mercy. Oh. Damn it, I don't see them. My brother or Lee's. Maybe the General knows something. It shall be done. I'm glad you're here, Melchan. In case it isn't obvious, the Imperials fired on us. On Specula Imperatoris. I didn't think they had it in them. To kill their own men just to kill us. Gods damn them all. Where is my brother? Tell me where he is. I want to see him. He was in the tower when it was struck. But that need not mean anything. Our forces are still evacuating, and many remain unaccounted for. Alizé? Alizé, listen. There are soldiers wounded and dying all around us. Soldiers with families, just like you and me. They need our help. Do you understand? He's right. I'll take the north, you take the east. Tell the adders we need their conjurers ready to receive our wounded. And get me every carriage you can. They could fire on us again at any moment. Hello. Thank you. I think I can manage on my own. I want to heal you. I am healer. I'll be fine, really. Just give me a moment. For a moment there, I thought I was bound for Thul's Great Hall. Ye gods, what were the Imperials thinking? I'll go to the carriages once I catch my breath. You needn't worry. Actually, I'm just wondering what Alizé's dialogue is at the moment. Where was she going? She went north. Right. Just see if we can find Alizé before I progress the story. Hello. I don't think so. There's no one here. Alright. I will do story. Now I could just load them all into my car. Just give me a moment to let the world stop spinning, would you? There. Alagiri's not far. I'll make it. I'll make it. I swore I'd die at sea, and I'm not about to break that promise. Oh, is this the Temple Knight who's probably dead? Whoops. I accidentally moved. Yay! They live! Oh, everything hurts. I think I was struck by debris from the tower. Wait, I know you. Melchan and Gyr. Ward of House Fortom. We fought together on the steps of faith. You saved my life back then. And now. I can walk. Thank you. 1,000 times, thank you. Oh. Conrad! Conrad, can you hear me? Nago, put him down over there. Uh-oh. What happened to my son? Oh, okay, no, it's Conrad. Conrad! Alfie's okay, but Conrad! No-chan, full glad am I to see you. Wait, where is my sister? I don't know, I tried to find her. Oh mighty Rauga, oh noble Azema, I beg of you, do not take him from us. Is it Lisa's turn to lead?
Conrad, speak to me!
It was all so sudden. Conrad had just convinced the last few skulls to surrender when we heard the bang and everything started to shake. We carried the survivors to safety, but Conrad's... We have done what we can for him. All that remains is to pray.
Conrad?
Is that you, Lise? I can't see a damn thing. Well, that's that then. Time's up.
What are you talking about? You'll be on your feet before you know it.
It's all right, Lise. I've lived long enough. But listen, I want you to lead the resistance in my stead.
Don't say another word. You'll recover. We'll recover. We'll bring freedom to Ala Mhigo together. We're not going to stop here.
No, you won't. Everything we've built, everyone we've brought together, I know you'll show them the way. You've got it in you, Lise. Not because you're Curtis's daughter or Ida's sister, but because you're you. Because you're you.
Aww.
Conrad.
Lead them to victory. To freedom.
I will, Conrad. I will. I promise.
Meanwhile, in the chaos of Castrum Abania. Garlean music.
Next round, double the charge.
Don't do that. Have you considered not doing that? Ooh.
Come, Nidhogg. We are needed.
Nidhogg? What have you done, Spiky boy? Oh no, he's cool.
That's the cerulean pipeline!
Impossible! How can one man... Shoot the bastard! Shoot him!
They're very bad aim.
My lance has slain far greater beasts. You're welcome, boy.
Notify all units! I want that intruder found! And get the engineers to fix my bloody cannon!
I love when characters just jump off frame and then they're just gone. Oh.
The savages are coming!
Conrad was also only a few days from retirement. Justinian's too busy being cool to be hit by bullets, yes. Well, no healing to be done here, I don't think. I promise. No, you can't. Not now. Where is Alizé? We could have killed them. We could have walked away. But instead we tried to convince them to lay down their arms. We tried to seek a peaceful resolution. We showed them mercy, and this was their response. Fire and blood. This was their answer. Such crimes cannot go unpunished. They must not. God says my witness, there will be a reckoning. Please calm down, Alfie, you're scaring me. The road home. Slowly but surely, Alphinaud is regaining his composure. Forgive me. Now is not the time for vows of vengeance. We must remain calm and rational, and in control. The Imperials have demonstrated a willingness to fire on their own. So long as we remain here, we are in danger. We three will see to Commander Kemp's body, find my sister, and return to Alagiri. We will meet you in Alagiri. I pray you find my sister and leave at once. We'll look after him. You should go. He needs a hug. He gets a hug. Having trouble with the stream, are you? No dropped frames on my end. Is Twitch having issues, maybe? Estinian be like, thought I was retired, eh? Psych, epic entrance, yeah. Alizé! She's okay. Ninja. There, that should suffice for now. Go on and join the others. Tell me you've found Alphinaud. Tell me he is alright. Be angry. Oh, thank the 12. I don't know what I would have done. Though saying that, what will the Resistance do without Commander Kemp? Sorry. Not here, not now. We should return to Alagiri. Keep an eye out for any wounded who need our help on the way. It's fine on your end so far? Ah, okay. Might be having internet issues in Frigg, sadly. Oh. Anyone else I can click on? Need to click on 3 people. Wounded Imperial. What should we do? We've got plenty of our own wounded to deal with. Say the word and I'll finish him quick. That's not heroic. It could even be a conscript. It wasn't long ago I was trying to kill you and yours. I half expected you were about to slit my throat. To hell's with this. I should be back home in Ilsabard, instead of taking fire from my so-called comrades. Yeah, exactly. Put me in jail or wherever. I'm through with it. Do you hear me? I surrender. Put me in jail or wherever. I mean, that's valid. Yeah, perfect time to try and get them to swap sides, yeah. Especially with a boss like Xenos, like, who would remain loyal to Xenos? When you're terrified he's going to kill you all the time. Thanks, friend. Bloody tourniquet came loose, and I was having trouble getting it back on. I should be fine the rest of the way. Oh. I can manage on my own. Reckon you've got more important things to do than watch over a poor sod like me. Oh, bless you, kind... Wait, is that you, Mel-chan? I didn't recognize you at first. Been feeling a bit dizzy. Must have lost a lot of blood. I can keep going. I can keep going. Oh. Go on without me, Mel-chan. I'll not be long. I don't believe you. Hop in my car. Get in my car. I've got seats. Got multiple seats. Also, there's grass in my vehicle. That's probably fine. Get in the car. Yeah. Oh, we just... Might as well just teleport back. Shortcut. We're back. I knew we'd lose people doing this, but him? I was sure the old bear would outlast us all. I did what I could for those I found along the way, but some were beyond help. It's up to all of us to carry on in his stead. It's up to me. Where's Rauban, by the way? Is he back over here? Oh, he is. Just say hello. Hello. No need to say it. I heard. The elder Seedseer has been informed. By the grace of the matron, Mayhap we can save more lives. We lost a lot of men inside the tower. Casualties are still mounting among those who survived. Whatever rules of war can be said to exist, that whore son has broken them all. This will not stand. Like my car? No, this isn't the time? Okay. You're invited to check out my car later, though. Melchan, we have given over Commander Kemp's remains for safekeeping. Later, I have no idea when, rites must needs be performed. For now, however, we must carry on. We must press forward. We must not give in to despair. For the living and the dead. The question of how to move forward in Conrad's absence looms large in Alphino's mind. All Alliance and Resistance units have now withdrawn from Specula Imperatoris. It is time we spoke with General Alden. Triumphant, quest accepted, music, or fanfare. Oh, it's nighttime. I should go see what that boat thing looks like. Just checking out the boat, okay? Oh. Green. That's cool. Should probably end stream soon. Getting a bit sore. And pretty hungry, so. Mark my words. When this is over, I will take the heads of every officer in Castrum Abania. I'll swing the bloody axe myself if I have to. Grim though it is, the conjurers have had no choice but to impose a rigid triage system when treating the wounded. Under the circumstances, we have to be realistic. Just drink some mana potions, you'll be fine. And rest my voice, yes. These deaths weigh heavy on my soul. Commander Kemp's most of all. He was a wise leader. He was a patriot. But above all else, he was a good man who will be sorely missed. One of many lost this day. I ask for a moment's silence to pray for the souls of the departed. Aww. Aw, Minago. I want to hug her again. The first hug didn't help. We have suffered a grievous defeat, but we cannot and will not renounce this cause. The die has been cast. Hold tight to this grief, this anger, and let it drive you forward. Let it be your strength and your shield when next you face the enemy. It will carry us far, General. Of that I have no doubt. Ere we take another step towards Ala Mhigo, however, we must first address the question of how to deal with Castrum Abanian's cannon. If the Imperials are willing to employ the weapon without thought for their own soldiers' safety, we may struggle to approach them. A frontal assault is out of the question. We'd lose countless men before we even reach the walls. Would we? Recall that the Imperials could have obliterated our forces had they kept firing, but neglected to do so. They had no strategic reason to cease fire, which begs the question, why did they? You suspect they were unable to fire the cannon again, mayhap due to a malfunction? Or one of their officers found his conscience after the first barrage, or a heretofore unknown resistance faction chose that moment to disable it. There are many possibilities, but the fact remains that they stopped when logic dictated they continue. Then I'll just have to go and see for myself if the cannon is still operational. Lise, please. Are you mad? Conrad put you in charge of the Resistance. We can't risk losing another commander so soon. I know how you feel, Nago, I do. But I need you to understand. It wasn't long after Papalimo and I arrived at Rauga's Reach that Conrad first asked me to join the Resistance. And then he kept on asking. Every time I said no, I told myself it was because of the Scions. But even then, I knew deep down that it was an excuse. That I was still afraid of following my heart, because I couldn't be sure if it was for me or for Ida. But then I met someone, on the other side of the world, who had struggled with the same worries. And as we travelled and fought together, I saw him grow and become the leader his people needed him to be. And now it's my turn to do the same. There's not a lot of us left, but of the ones that are, many are still wounded. We have to make do with what we've got, and I'm the best qualified. It's as simple as that. But don't worry, Nago. I'll come back. I promise. While I acknowledge Commander Hext's right to carry out this mission, I see no reason why she should do so alone. Melchan, would you go with her? Hext. Wait, is that her last name? Lise Hext. Okay. Would have done it even if you hadn't asked her. I suppose someone's got to keep her out of harm's way. Nah, I'm going. Then it is settled. We will await your return. Yo. Hext is her last name. Okay. I've probably heard that before and I just forgot. Making your raid party cry by both being a tank that doesn't spin the bosses and being squishy AF. Oh, sorry to hear that. Well, maybe this is a good point to finish up the stream. More than a keeper, she needs a friend now. Stay close to her. One can but wonder how the rank and file of the 12th Legion will view their leadership upon hearing about the fate of Spicula Imperatoris. When did Lise become leader of the Resistance? That is... I suppose we have Hien to thank for this too. I understand Minago's concern. If they were to lose another leader so soon after losing Conrad, the Resistance might never recover. Conrad confided in me that he was considering naming her as his successor, so it didn't come as a complete shock. I mean, I was still surprised, but I've never once doubted his judgment. None of us have. If he thought Lise was the best choice, then she is. Sorry to drag you into this, Melchan. It may not be the decision Conrad would have made, but I'm not Conrad. I never will be. I don't know what kind of leader he was hoping for, but right now, all I can do is be myself. Gun. I take gun. Yeah, I think we'll do this part next time. I reckon. And we'll leave it there, I think. Ooh, we've got a lot done today. That was cool. I'm expecting lots of blue quests to open somewhere for Aether Currents. Not quite yet, though. Oh, off stream, I'll go get the one current I missed here so I can fly. That will be fun. Lise Skywalker. Okay. Thank you all for watching. There we go. I'll see if I can find someone to raid. Who is streaming? Lots of people playing Metroid Dread. Ah, I want to play it. Jordan's playing the new Jackbox. Oh, the new Jackbox came out. Oh, I'm going to raid Jordan Rasco. And thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time. See ya.